I forgot my lips. Hi everyone. I wanted to tell you a little bit of a secret today. I'm a beauty therapist, and obviously I do treatments in the salon. I constantly have clients that come in for what they call brows, to have their brows done nicely. And now I can't find my lips. But in any case, so we'll do it without the lips today. Sorry for that. So I just wanted to give you a bit of a heads up to make your life easier. I hope it's going to make your life easier. But yes, so the nicest thing about this is that you can actually do it at home. So no more spending silly money on doing your brows. You can have brow blading done, but it is quite expensive, firstly, and secondly, not everybody has the time to go for it, and thirdly, obviously we have problems as far as it's quite expensive, as I said, and then it doesn't always suit you, and if you go to somebody that doesn't do it well, then it might not always look that nice, and then you're stuck with something that you had done a few months ago. So brow tinting. Sorry, just switch that off. Brow tinting. Hi Tanya. Hello Jenna. Nice to see you guys. Okay, so brow tinting is the easiest thing to do at home. It doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. You go to the pharmacy. I know I shouldn't be telling you this. I'm a beauty therapist, but it's not going to take any money out of my mouth. So you go to the pharmacist and you go buy yourself either Reflectosol. You get one that's called Julie Hen bleach. And you get different colors. Now, to make it nice and this more or less the same color, I like mine a bit darker. Some people don't. You get a light brown, which you could use. You get a dark brown. You get a blue black, which we use on the lashes, and you get a black, which you also use on the lashes, preferably not on the brows, unless you want to look like something that's really out of a horror movie. Okay, so the first thing to remember is that when you buy this little thing, and again, as a therapist, we were taught to use peroxide. You do get cream developers, but peroxide works just as well. And the nice thing about peroxide is that at the pharmacy, you get them in 10 and 20 volume. At Clicks, however, you get them in 30 volume. And if I can give you a tip, 30 volume works much better than 10 or 20. 10 doesn't last as long. 20 is much better, but 30 is even better if you could get that. Okay, so all you need is a little glass container like this, a little brush, a mascara wand. It can be an old mascara wand. It doesn't have to be a fancy one like this. And you need a earbud and some wet cotton wool. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take our brow. The two of you know how to brow tint, so you don't need to watch this video. You just take about 1 centimeter of brow tint into your little container, squeeze it out so it looks like that. Okay, and you take your developer or your peroxide if you want. And the nice thing about it is the peroxide, I put it into a little container, which makes it easier for me to squeeze out. Just a few drops, because you want it to be the consistency of almost like an instant pudding when you're starting, just before it's starting to become set in the bowl. So you want a little bit of so not runny, so that you have something that's going to run in your eyes or anything like that. Okay, and then what we do, we mix it up until it's again a nice consistency, and then we apply. I'm going to try and apply it on the video as I am doing now. Okay, we were taught funny and really exciting methods to apply this, but really at the end of the day, it's just about applying to the brow, to try and not get too much on the skin. Oh, it's difficult doing it like this. Goodness gracious me. Okay, and once I've applied, if you don't want it very dark, this is going to have to be something that you try and test. Just use the cotton wool the cotton bud to clean around the edges. If you don't want it to stay too long or to be too dark, the best thing I would do is to actually leave it on for about 2 or 3 minutes. Apply the other side, and once you've applied the other side, if you're not sure or if you have very light brows, I would suggest that you apply on the one side, do the other brow, and then remove the side that you applied first. And then if you don't like it, if it's too light, you can always reapply. Okay. So this is really difficult doing it like this. I feel like I'm working with alien hands. Okay, so, and then just clean. I like my brows a bit darker. Please make sure that you clean nicely, otherwise you're going to have tint and everybody's going to look at your brows and think, oh, she's had a tint. And this should last you about 2 weeks. So that's why I'm saying it's easier to actually just do it at home. Spend the money, get yourself a little kit, buy yourself the Perfecticil or Julian or any one of those, and yeah, just do it at home. It costs you a lot less, and at the end of the day, yes, I mean, what we charge in the salon is next to nothing, and it takes us a few minutes, and it's something you can do at home. And then I use my wet cotton wool and I just wipe over it. Okay, and there I have nice beautiful brows. I like mine a bit darker, so I'm going to reapply. So easy peasy, something you can do at home. It's going to take you a few minutes to do, and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg every time you go into the salon. Oh, you can use the money on going for your nails or going for a nice facial treatment, or even buying nice facial products that you use at home. Okay, so let's see the side. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer. Oh, it's really weird doing it like this, guys. But this is my tip for you. Wednesday tip for brows to make it easier and more cost effective. Okay, so we'll do this side, we'll clean that side, and there we have nice brows again. Hi, Robert. Okay, so those of you that watched me at the beginning, you saw what my brows look like, and now they look all nice and tinted and ready for whatever I need to do. So I hope that gave you a bit of an idea of doing something at home that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. And as I said, you don't need to go to the salon. You can spend your time rather on getting a nice mani or a pedi or a facial, or spending the time or doing a Lumi spa or a galvanic spa at home. So that's me for now. Have an awesome day, and I hope you enjoy your Wednesday, and I'll speak to you again. Bye.